Hello guys, my name is Ada Cardoza. I'm sorry, lowering the volume. My name is Ada Cardoza. I am from Visalia, California. I'm 29 years old, and today I do want to talk about my experience with Mia Aesthetics, which they are located in Miami. I believe they have other offices. I know that they have one in Florida. So it all started because I met a girl that had got her body done with Mia Aesthetics. Her body looked amazing. It was her second BBL. She did let me know that they did a great job, that I should, go if I was looking into doing that. So I had mentioned it to her. I'm like, oh my god, your body looks really good and I would really like to go. Can you give me the details? So she just sent me aesthetics. So then I start going online to search it up. And I mean, they got back to me right away. They scheduled me right away. So all that was really quick. Up until they gave me up to 30 days before surgery to go get my labs work. So I got all that done. And then they got back to me to tell me that they were going to cancel my surgery because I never went to get x-rays for part of the lab. I did not see anything that said that I had to get x-rays. They said that because I mentioned that I had asthma, that is something that the doctor would want me to do. I'm like, okay, well, if it's for my safety, I'm good for it. So she did allow me to go get my x-rays done. I just didn't like that part when they were like, oh, we're gonna cancel it because of this. I was not told. There was nothing on the paper stating that I had to get, plus my doctor cleared me. He even said you don't even need to get x-rays done because you have not had asthma in years. And that was like when I was little, like I was probably 5. So anyways, my surgery date was for August of 2022. I had requested time off. I was supposed to be there for a week. So I booked my hotel, I booked my flight, and my mom also took time off to go over there so she can be there with me. I also had told my friend about it, so she also wanted to do it. So she made her payment. They ended up canceling her appointment because she didn't sign some paperwork, and they did not refund her the $1,000. She was upset. She just did not want to go with them. They didn't even bother to reschedule her because she needed to pay. They were not gonna, like, those $1,000 were gone. So she was very upset. So then that happened with her. With me, my appointment was for August 12th of 2022. So I get to Las Vegas and I get there the day before. So then the day of the surgery, I go and I'm so excited to get my surgery. I'm super, super excited. I go in, but I don't know, like once you go in, like it was just weird. Like the people from there, they don't greet you. They're not nice to you. They're not like, oh my god, are you excited? Or like blah, blah, blah. Nothing. It's like so weird in there. So you go in there and you're just sitting down there and you're waiting. I was supposed to get my pre-op that day. So I went and got my pre-op done, and they took me into one of the side rooms. They told me to get undressed. I did put my gown on. They weighed me, they took pictures of me. And then after that, the girl, she walked me to one of the restrooms. So she's walking me into like another door, and then she tells me to hold on. And while I'm holding on, when I look up down the hallway, there's a door open where the doctor's performing surgery on another patient. I see him like, which is like, I'm thinking that it was probably BBL, lipo, whatever. And I was like, oh my god. Like, I got scared. And I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, I don't know. I just started thinking a bunch of stuff. And another thing is that I never met my doctor. My doctor never came to talk to me at all. Never. Not over the phone, not over Zoom, not even then. None of the times that I was there, I've never seen or spoke to the doctor. So then I go and pee, and then she takes me back. I'm good, I'm the only thing that was, I don't know, I just felt kind of weird there. But I'm like, who cares? I just want to get my surgery, and they did an amazing job on that girl, so I'm excited. So then I'm there, and then a doctor comes in. Oh, that girl that was helping me out, she was just like dry and mean, and I just felt like a bad vibe from her, like as if they didn't like to work there. So she's in there, she walks out, and then another doctor comes in. I don't know who that is. I think it was the anesthesia doctor. I don't know. So he goes, are you currently taking any medication? And I told him, well, the only medication that I was taking was Zoloft, but I really have not been taking it day by day, just because I'm afraid that, I mean, I don't know if I'm able to. It doesn't say here, but I'm just scared that it might, do something with my body during surgery, and I'm just not trying to die. And he goes, no. He goes, like, anything else, like poppy seeds? And I'm like, what are poppy seeds? But then I remembered that I had poppy seeds in the past, like maybe like a year before that, and I had it with the salad. This was a long time ago, and it was just once. I don't even think I even ate the salad, because I'm not much of a salad person. So I didn't take no medication, nothing at all. I avoided everything. I avoided certain stuff that my previous doctors had told me in my past surgeries. So I never had any issues. So the doctor tells me that I came out positive for cocaine. I was like shocked. At that point, I didn't even know if I should cry or if I should laugh. I'm like, this is a joke. I'm like, no, this is a joke. Like, something's going on. Like, this is a joke. I was so embarrassed. My parents went with me. And so they're like, oh, okay, well, we can send you to go get blood work done or whatever, so they can test you at a lab. We don't do that here, but you know what? Here you go. Here's the paper. Go get it done. Once you bring it back, we can go ahead and perform surgery for you before 3. And that a lot of patients do that, and they come back and they get their surgery done. I'm like, oh, all right. I'll be back then. It must be a mistake. So then I go to one of the urgent cares. I'm there waiting for 2 hours. Then they tell me, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. We're currently out of those tests. So then I end up going to another place. I wait there an hour for them to tell me, oh, ma'am, sorry, we're going to have to send this out to the lab. Okay, well, how long is that going to take? It can take up to like 2 to 3 days. Am I supposed to stay here 2 to 3 days? So I was really upset because I just felt like something was not right. So I call them and I tell them. And they're like, well, that's weird. They usually have it ready right away. And I'm like, well, this is what she said. Anyways, results come in. I call them. They tell me that I'm negative for cocaine. So here I am. I reschedule again. Give them a chance. I'm like, okay, maybe it's just a mistake. Second appointment. I go in. And I'm so excited, like thinking like, okay, well, it was just that one time. I don't think it's gonna happen. I have never done cocaine. I'm completely not eating, taking no medication at all. I completely stopped taking my Zoloft medication. So then, here you go again. But this time, I actually bought my own little pack of those drug tests. So I took one before I left this. I took one the day before. I took one in the morning before getting there, and I took one after. And guess what? On mine, they came out negative, and on hers, it came out negative too. Just that the little light was light pink. That meant that there might be some. So I'm going everywhere trying to get my blood work done for that result. No one is available, and I am not wanting to spend another day there. I am so frustrated. I cried so much from the moment that she told me, I'm like, can you do another one? And I said, it's negative. Oh, we can't risk your life like that, nah. And I'm like, oh, you're not, I mean, I understand, but what is going on? It's clearly showing on the little test kit that it's negative. So you're obviously not. So anyways, I go get the results, and I make sure that they get sent over. They're negative again. And they're charging me now to reschedule $1,500. And I said, no. I spoke to Christina that same day, and I told her that I do not want to reschedule. I do not. They took forever. They never got back to me. They never emailed me. They never texted me. Oh, but al principio, at the very beginning, they would text me. They would call me. It was so easy to get a hold of someone. And so I'm crying. I'm crying to them, telling them, like, yeah, I want my money back. I'm crying. My anxiety, my depression was horrible during those, from August all the way to December. And you know what? It's been so hard for me to talk about this because the fact that I took time off, the fact that I drove all the way over there for them to show me, to tell me that I had came out positive for something that's not even true, because I saw the test, I took some, I went and got blood drawn. So now they don't want to refund me my money because that they rescheduled me and that I did not show up. And I know that for each time, because I was in August, and that they had rescheduled me again for December. So they never even sent me to go get blood work done again. Like, don't you have to get labs done? I am really, really disappointed. I am really frustrated with the Me Aesthetics team. It's been really hard to get a hold of someone to help me out to fully refund my money. And all I'm getting from them that I've got is an email saying that something about the drug thing and no show the 1,500 and that they're gonna fully keep my money. I don't think that's fair. I want my full refund money back. And to anybody planning on going with Me Aesthetics, really think about it, because they are one of the worst companies there is here in the United States. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot more videos that you can find on YouTube, on Instagram, and I found some. And I'm like, damn, how come I didn't really do my research? But I was working a lot, and I was just so excited. I just wanted to get it done. When I spoke to Gabby, which was the girl that was helping me with Mia's Aesthetics, she was really nice, really kind, and she was really easy to get a hold of. So she was texting me, and I don't even know what to do anymore. Like, it's not 100, 200, 1,000. It's 4,700 that they owe me. So I want that money fully reimbursed to me. Also, I would love to get a refund from the time that I took time. I would like to get money sent to me because I drove out there. I flew out there. And I booked 2 times the hotel. I paid for my blood drawn twice. And I wasn't the only one that took time off. My mom took time off. So that is something that I want to get my money back. And I'm just really, really frustrated. I am really to the point where I don't even want to talk about them anymore. Every time I think about Me Aesthetics, I don't know. A bunch of anxiety. So guys, if you guys are really thinking about getting your body done, do your research really, really well. And especially with Me Aesthetics, I really do not recommend that company to anyone, not even my worst enemy. I will never trust that company ever again. And also for your safety, yeah, they leave their doors open and they let other people watch you. That's traumatizing. I mean, that's why we pay, so we can get put to sleep so we don't see that. Can you imagine you watching somebody else with the doctor there? That was just horrible. So yeah, that is all. If you guys have any questions, you guys can go ahead and leave any comments. But like I said, stay away from Me Aesthetics.